Duck and Percy enjoy their work at the harbor, pulling and pushing trucks full of cargo to and from the quay. But one morning, the engines were exhausted. The harbor was busier than ever. Sir Topham had promised that another engine would be found to help them.
Huh. It's about time.
I ache so much I can hardly get my wheels to move.
They waited for the engine to arrive. It came as a shock when he did.
Good morning.
The two engines had not worked with Diesel for a long time.
Diesel, what are you doing here?
Yo, where are they, Top? Sir Tom Hatt sent me. I hope you're pleased to see me again. I am to shunt some very dreadful, tiresome trucks.
Shuns where?
Where? Why, from here to there. And then again, from there to here. Easy, isn't it?
With that, Diesel, as if to make himself quite clear, bumps from trucks hard.
Grrr!
Percy and Duck were horrified. They did not trust Diesel at all. They refused to work and would not leave their shed. Sir Topham Hatt was enjoying his tea and iced bun when the telephone rang.
So there's trouble in the harbor yard. I'll be there right away.
Diesel was working loudly and alone. Cargo lay on the quay. Ships and passengers were delayed. Everyone was complaining about Sir Topham Hatt's railway. Percy and Duck were sulking in their shed.
What's all this?
We're on strike, sir.
Yes. Beg pardon, sir, but we won't work with Diesel, sir. You said you sent him packing, sir.
I had to give Diesel a second chance. I'm trying to help by bringing Diesel here. Now you must help me. He was the only engine available.
Percy and Duck went sadly back to work. Next morning, things were no better. Diesel's driver had not put his brakes on properly, and Diesel started to move. He went bump straight into Percy. Percy had an awful fright.
Ah!
Wake up there, Percy. You have work to do.
He didn't even say he was sorry to Percy. Later, Diesel bumped the truck so hard that the loads went everywhere.
What will the back controller say?
He won't like it, Percy.
So who's gonna tell him, I wonder? Two goody-goody telltales like you, I suppose?
Percy and Duck did not want to be telltales, so they said nothing. Diesel, thinking he could get away with his bad behavior, was ruder than ever. Next day, he was shunting trucks full of china clay. He banged the trucks hard into the buffers, but the buffers weren't secure. The silly trucks were sunk.
Oh, scrap.
Soon, Sir Topham Hatt heard the news. The trucks were hoisted safely from the sea, but the clay was lost. Sir Topham Hatt spoke severely to Diesel.
The harbor master has told me everything. Things worked much better here before you arrived. I shall not be inviting you back. Now, Duck and Percy, I hope you don't mind having to handle the work by yourselves again.
Oh, no, sir.
Yes, please, sir.
Whistling cheerfully, they puffed back to work, while Diesel sulked slowly away.
Yeah, like I want to be on a steam method railway anyway.